Hello, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my YouTube and my Facebook page, designed for people 50 and up who are interested in the Meta Quest 2, the Meta Quest 3, Meta Quest 3S, and the Pro, and all the other headsets that play games that are in the Meta store. Like I said, I'm 62 years old. My wife is almost 60. We love to play VR. We both started with the MetaQuest 2. I've moved up to the MetaQuest 3, and we love to play VR, even though we're, a little more advanced than the average VR player. And the reason we make these videos is because on YouTube and on Facebook, there just aren't people our age who review games and let us know what we might and might not want to buy. All the reviewers are easily, 20, 30, 40 years younger than us. And they're good reviewers. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying anything bad about them. No. They're good for the people their age. But people our age, 50 and up, we have our own opinions. We have bad shoulders, maybe a bad hip, or, pain problems in our legs, or we just like to be old and cranky and tell kids to get off our lawn. But whatever it is, whatever you have, whatever I have, which is a lot, people who are 40 years younger, their idea what is a fun game and what's good and bad might be a little bit different than ours. So that's why my wife and I made this page, and every now and then she appears in some of my videos. Not often. She's not a person who likes to be in the spotlight, but sometimes she will agree to help me out. And today we're doing ForeVR Darts. Now there are a lot of dart games in VR, and I must own 4, maybe 5 of them myself, and most of them are pretty darn good. Some of them, the graphics or the physics aren't quite as good. Some of them, the graphics might not be as good, but overall, they're pretty decent games. But for me personally, I think ForeVR Darts and all the other ForeVR games, they have darts, they have bowling, they have cornhole, they have pool. They tend to be a better quality, better visuals, better physics. They give you more fun things to do. And ways to win money and so on and so forth. So ForeVR Darts is today's. We're going to resume. And here we are in ForeVR Darts. You start in this room. Of course, it's still got their Christmas up because this is January. You might be watching this in February or later, but it's December here. And the idea is you have a place where you can throw darts. So first thing I'm going to do is come over here and push the spin button, because every day you can win money. So I just got $500, and these are the different games they have: bowling, darts, pool, and cornhole, and they're all fun. I own all of them. Over here, when you first start out, you're just going to have the basic dart, and then you have to work your way up so you can get different darts. Now this is my arsenal. These are the 3 that I take. You could take 3 with you at all times. And then I have some others that are nice. I just squeeze and throw. Let me see if I can get this. I have these. I earned these by playing in a special match. And I have right there, you see the little circle? I'm using what they call, I forget what they call it, but it helps you locate and where you're going to throw to. And I'll show you a little bit more about that. They also have balloons up here around the place. So I'm on level 65. And I don't play this that much, but that's the level I'm on. I own 85 out of the 85 of the different darts that they offer. So I own all the darts, and that's my money. Having a little problem today. All right, ForeVR Pool. Cornhole. ForeVR Cornhole. Hey, how you doing? Seems to be free to play. I'm guessing that's like a trial sample, so you can try it out. And if you like it, then you can buy it. I don't think they're giving that away for free because people like me had to pay money. Over here is like your wall, It tells you all the different things that you have won so far. You have your achievements. And the ones that are filled in, like this one I don't have. The double out. Hit double points to win. I haven't done that. Around the world I haven't gotten. But you can see these ones here that are filled out. Those are ones I have actually gotten. A lifetime minimum 10 games. 3 dart average rating 90 or greater. So there's all kinds of fun stuff. Oops. Fun stuff for you to do. And here's my trophies that I've won. Here. Having a little problem today. Here's my trophies that I've won so far. Now, if I wanted to play pool, all I have to do is go into that circle, and boom, I would automatically go to the pool game if you have it in your headset. And over here, we have the 3 dart average highs. These are recent. And total haul wins. Wow. And over here, this is Bullseye Beach. If I walked into there, I would automatically go to Bullseye Beach. But let's go here first. You have the Darts Royale. And that's where I threw the darts and won those ninja stars. You have a single player, so I can just play all by myself against the AIs. You also can play multiplayer, so up to 4 people, real people with you, up to 4 total, so 3 others. And you can all join and play and pick whatever room you want to play in. You have your tutorial, pass and play. So if you only have one headset and there's more than one person in your household that want to play, this game will allow you to, like, for instance, I would throw the dart, and then I'd take it off and hand it to whoever's next, and then they would play, and it would be their turn. I've never tried that. I don't know how well that works or not. And then, of course, you got practice. So there's no rules to follow. But I'm going to go with single player. Full assistant. That's what it was called. Full assistant. Assist. Sorry. Where it will show you where the dart is going to land. There's a medium. And then no assist at all. I'm going to keep the assist on. And then you have your choice of places. So the first place is the ForeVR Pub. ForeVR Pub. And you can go in there, and they have different characters that you play against. Bullseye Beach. Mars Station. So that's like you're on Mars. That's pretty cool. Viva Las Vegas. So you can choose any of these. I think you have to start with one and then open some of the others. But let's go to the Mars Station. And then they have different types of games. They have the count up, the cricket, the 101 single out, which means the first person to 101 points wins. The 201 and you win. 301, 501. Then you have a double out. So you got to get the 301 and hit a double to get out of the game and win. Same thing with the 501 double and out. I'm just going to go to the simplest game they have, the count up. All right, so full assist and let's go. Mars Station count up. All right. So now it's going to beam us to Mars. And like I said, there are a lot of dart games, and they're all pretty decent. There are some that are better than others. For some reason, my arm isn't working correctly. But here's the first guy that I can win or play against. Then they have different characters. This one I've won 5 times. That's not his win or loss. That's my win or loss against him. I won 5 against him, lost 0. I won 7 against her. Come on. I haven't played her at all, and I haven't played this gentleman. So let's see if I can get this to work correctly. Start the game. Now we have 8 rounds, and the idea is to get the most points in your 8 rounds. Now you see I got the full assist on. That's the only way I can beat these guys. And each of these darts make a different sound, so you can you can win or try to win better darts. There was a triple. This one makes a little lightning kind of bolt. So after the first round, 72 to 100. So this guy's beating me. So I'm going to go with this dart. A triple 20. All right, pulled in the lead, 212 to 160. Now, normally my hand would be up here, but for some reason, it's, I think because when I first, Bullseye, when I first started the game, I didn't have my hands in front of my face, so it's not registering. Normally your hand would be right up here and you would be throwing it. All right, 277 to 220. All right, so I'm doing better than him. That's what counts. Without the assist, the full assist on there, I would be sucking pretty bad. As a kid, we had a dartboard in our basement. Of course, I was the youngest of four. The next oldest was like, I don't know, 3 years ahead of me. And the next was 4, and the next was 5 years. So they were all much older and much better at playing all the games than me because I was just a little tyke. I was a small kid. And they were all normal size. And so they were always better at everything. And we had dartboard, but in our basement. But our basement was one of those basements where the walls were covered in the not the wood that are just pieces of chipwood. Back when they still had formaldehyde on it in the 60s. And 577, 520. Ooh, it's a pretty close game. And we'd be sticking these things into the ceiling and into the wall. Especially me, because I was just bad. My older brothers and sister were much better than me. Of course, I wasn't very attentive, being a young kid. And probably had HD, AD kind of thing going on. And so I wasn't good. And I'm still not good as an adult. But hey, look, I won. Second place, I won first. Congratulations. Yay. So now his will say above his head, level 66. Now I can end the match and look around, see who's here. And I could play somebody else. But I'm going to exit. Try another location. Yeah, my arms are just way down here. I'm much taller than my body. That which is really weird. I usually don't have too many problems with the ForeVR games. They're usually very good, and it's still good to play. It's just for some reason, my head's about a foot above my body. I could have started over. I could have made a new video for you, but I just wanted to show you. So let's go back to single player, full assist, and we'll go to somewhere else. We'll just go to we'll go to here to the beach, Bullseye Beach. Just to show you what that is like. Each location is a little bit different, and they have some different characters that you play against. And like I said, you can also play against, if I played this woman, I won against her once. Dr. Rocks. All right. But here we are. We're on a beach, and you got surfers. You got the bartender back there. Haven't played her, Dolly. So these must be, some of these are new people. beat that guy 9 times, this guy 4 times. And I just played this guy last night for the first time. Won him once. 9 against 3. I lost to her 3 times. She's a really good player, evidently. Because I suck, and if I lost to her... So, you know, whatever. What I meant to say was, she must be a good player that I lost because I've been winning all the other games. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. Well, let's show this one. So, gotta stay behind the line. Now you got the same ones on both sides. So I'm gonna go with this one. Looks like we tied on the first round. Dr. Rocks is a good player. Because I'm using full assistant. And I don't think they can use any assist at all. All right, 200 to 145. All right, we're in a good mood here. Now, throwing is kind of something you got to get used to. Because you're not going to use a full arm movement. You're just going to kind of give it a quick chuck forward and let go. It's all in the timing. You got to keep, see that circle, that little dot I'm making? You got to keep that in the right spot for a few seconds before you let go to make sure that it hits where you want it to hit. I'm going for the triple 20s. So when I miss, I get typically just a 20, but if I hit it, then I get a 60 points. Oh, that wasn't even close. That was only worth 18. See? Now, not as easy as you think. Even with the assist on. 398, 265. All right. Ooh, she got a triple 20. Good for her. I think she's getting better. Oh, no. See, now that one I had the dot in the right spot, but when I threw it poorly. 479, 390. Lovely purple hair. Oh, man. There are a couple other dart games. One, it has some really cool atmospheres, but the game is a little bit more complicated. It's not as easy as this one is. And I'll probably review that in the future. My arm's getting sore from holding up these darts. Round 8. Oh, did you see that throw? She hit the top of the ceiling there. It also will give you your average scores and all kinds of other fun things. So now, like when I say I'm old and I have health problems, that beeping you're hearing in the background, that's one of those problems that I'll have to attend to, or that thing will keep beeping and beeping and beeping. All right, there I go. These is, you get points, 50 points, up to 50 gets you the next level in XP. I'm on 66. 109 wins, 6 losses. That's my stats. Wow. Average is 100 points. This one I averaged on 3 darts, 92.4. And I beat Dr. Rock. So I'm going to go back to the lobby, end the match, and come over here and look out at the beach. Hey, how you doing? Todd Fishman. I beat Todd 9 times, so he's not even a challenge anymore. I'm going to exit by going in here. And I'm going to go back to the lobby and call this a review. All right, we're back in the lobby, and that's the end of the review. So, ForeVR Darts, mixed reality. So I could play this where it looks like I'm in my house, and then the dartboard is just on the wall inside my house, which is cool. That's something new that they recently added since the last time I played. I didn't do mixed reality this time, but maybe later I'll show you a little mixed reality. I have done other videos showing mixed reality, and it looks so good on the Quest 3. You can't really do it on the 2 because it'll either be dark and grainy, or if you record it, it'll be totally black. So you got to have the 3 or the 3S to really do good mixed reality reviews. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is the crap and 10 is the best, I'm going to give this a solid 8. ForeVR games, if they're darts or they're bowling or they're cornhole or pool, are really solid games. Now, I did have a little problem with the hands. Now the hands are matching. See that? But it didn't affect the game. I've never seen that happen before. It could be just maybe, I know earlier today I wasn't online properly, so maybe that happened. Or it's because I didn't have my hands in front. It says in the beginning, keep your hands in front of you at all times. Well, I'm fat, I'm lazy, I'm old. I like to keep my hands down at my waist. And that's probably what caused the problem. So anyways, it gets a good solid 8. Check it out. If you think you'd like to buy it, every now and then they have these where you can play before you pay. So you can try it out, play it. If you like it, buy it. If you don't have to. I think that's what's going on right now with the cornhole, is that you can play it for free. And that's probably a trial. So you might want to check that out. Every year during the holidays, whatever the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, whatever, they kind of decorate a little differently. So the room always changes in color and shape and sizes and decorations. It's a really cool game. I like it a lot. My wife likes it. She has a bad shoulder, so we don't throw darts very often. And again, people who are 50 and up, we have medical problems. So that's why I let you decide and see the game for yourself and decide for yourself if you want to purchase it or not. So until next time, please hit that subscribe button down below the video here on YouTube, or hit the follow button on Facebook. All that does, and they're free, absolutely free. All that does is let you know. So every time I post a new video, it'll say, hey, Jeff posted something. You might want to check it out. It doesn't cost a darn thing. If you give me thumbs up, that really helps me with Facebook and on YouTube with the rankings. Because the lower your rankings, the fewer people will actually see your videos. So the higher the rankings, the more people just automatically will come across your videos. You'll be moved up to the front page so people can see them. I'm not looking to buy or get money. I'm not looking to make money. I'm not an influencer. So I'm not looking to make cash. But without a higher ranking, nobody's going to see my videos. Nobody 50 and over or 50 and younger, And thank you for watching these videos and following along and subscribing. Even if you're, 30 or 20 or 15, it doesn't matter what age you are. I just make these for people my age so that people our age have a better idea and understanding about the VR. So until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.